you were young, I couldn't get you out of my head. 40 years later and we're still blissfully wed. Rhonda, you look so fine. You're always right by my side. For you to help me, Rhonda, you're always helping me on the farm. Tell you need to help me, Rhonda, 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 help me, Rhonda. You're always helping me on the farm.
Happy 40th anniversary. At the time, I thought I was too young to be the father of the bride. But I got real tired of eating leftover scalloped potatoes and ham for the rest of the summer. I did, however, enjoy some of the leftover booze from the reception. It lasted a while. I remember the day well, as most of my friends were still sitting around the kitchen table in the morning when the sun was ready to come up. Proud of you guys. Love you very much.
Happy 40th anniversary, Ron and Rhonda. We want you to know that we are in awe when we think about all the hearts and lives you guys have touched over the last 40 years. One of the things that we admire about you the most is how deeply you love your devotion to the church, to your family, and to all of your friends is something that has always really inspired us, and we greatly admire you for how you lead by example. One of our favorite memories with you is the time we were able to travel to Greece with you, and what an incredible trip that was. We know we share a love of travel with you, and it was wonderful to be able to spend that time with you in Greece. And Ron, on that note, we will be forever grateful for you lugging that heavy suitcase up all those steps when we were on the island of Hydra. We want you to know we love you both, and we wish you many, many more years of wedded bliss.
Happy anniversary, Ron and Rhonda. Thank you for all the good memories.
Happy anniversary, Ron and Rhonda. 40 years. Can you believe it? I'm sure we're thinking the same thing. Where has that time gone? You have truly both been a blessing to me and to my family over the years for many reasons. And I just want to thank you for that. And it's because of your love. You have love for each other, love for your family, love for your friends, your community. You love your church, and so important, you love God. You have the kind of love that has anchored your family, and it is therefore flourishing, and that's wonderful. I just wish you the best of anniversaries. I hope you have many more to come. And again, you are a blessing to all of us. I love you.
Happy 40th anniversary, Ron and Rhonda. Such an exciting milestone for you guys, and can't wait for all of us to get together to celebrate, but this will do for now. So many memories with you guys growing up, whether it be fun times on the farm with the kids, to our girls' trip to Hawaii with our family, and now our crazy happy hours as a family that get more and more crazy and chaotic each time. I can't wait to see you guys again, and hope you are celebrating accordingly with a nice glass of wine to celebrate your big day. Hope to see you soon.
Hey Ron and Rhonda, happy anniversary. After our first video was up for a few days, it somehow disappeared. I think one of our other brothers had something to do with that. Probably we had did a better job, so they went ahead and deleted us or something like that. But anyway, 40 years, wow, that's a long time. And us being married not quite 35, we know that means a lot. It means a lot of things. It means a lot of caring, a lot of sharing, a lot of compromise, and a lot of sacrifice. And it means a lot of flowers bought and a lot of nice cards with nice things written in it. And it means a lot of other things too. But you've been a great example for all of us, and we wish you many more. Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary, Ron and Rhonda. I just wanted to thank you for always, like Mike said, a lot of sacrifice. You sacrificed a lot for us to take care of our boys when Jesse was sick, and we'll always be eternally grateful for that. And you guys are like second parents to them. And the boys always comment of reading books to Ollie Rondo, and thought that was kind of funny that they had to read books to him, and they thought that was pretty cool that Ron had a routine of eating oatmeal every morning for breakfast. Have a great day, and we'll celebrate soon.
Happy anniversary. We love you.
Hi, Ron and Rhonda. I just want to wish you a very happy 40th wedding anniversary. It's really cool to hear, and I just wish I could be there with you guys to celebrate both of you. Both of you have been such loving godparents. When I was growing up, you'd always be sending me cards and gifts. But the point is that you both are very selfless, and I very much appreciate that. I love you both, and I wish I could be there to celebrate. But I think we'll be together soon enough, and we'll celebrate them.
Happy anniversary, Ron and Rhonda.
Happy anniversary.
We just want to say that there are too many memories, too many good times to even begin to mention. But wherever we are, no matter if we're in Poland or Italy,
Or in camping at Camden, or
even just in your backyard, it always feels like home when we're with you.
or other places we camp too. Yeah, it's too bad it's like this, but just know that you're in our prayers and our thoughts on your day, on your anniversary. We'll raise our glasses to you on that day and be sure thinking about you guys. Think back 40 years and just thanks so much for being such good mentors to us, not only as parents, but as grandparents, as a married couple. I'm just very blessed to be able to experience a lot of things with you guys. Thank you so much.
And it has been just a wonderful experience living close by, watching our kids grow up together, just like brothers and sisters. That has just been such a blessing to all of us, to the whole Gearing clan. We appreciate that so much.
And enjoy your day.
Yes, and someday we will get together and raise our glasses together. So happy anniversary.
Thanks again so much.
God bless you.
Love you guys.
We love you guys.
Take care.
Take care.
See you soon.
Bye.
Hey, Rhonda and Ron, just wanted to send a message. Boy, we just spent a few minutes trying to get both of us to fit in the screen at the same time, so I guess we're making progress in terms of figuring out the height differences. Hey, I know that 40 years seems like a long time, and boy, it does to us too, because we're only a month behind, so definitely understand what it feels like to hit that 40-year mark. Anyway, we just wanted to take some time and send a happy anniversary wish to you, and make sure that you understand that we're thinking about you. So, happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary, Ron and Rhonda. Love you.
Mom and Dad, 40 big ones and counting. Congratulations. We're so happy for you and proud of you. Thanks for being the best parents we could ever possibly imagine. You've set a great example for us. We love you very much. So, from me and Betty, a little kiwi.
Happy anniversary.
Cheers. Love you.
Happy anniversary, Mom and Dad. Congratulations. 40 years is absolutely incredible. I know that marriage can be really hard, and I'm sure there were some times over the years that were hard, but you two have made it look so easy, which is awesome. When I think of you, one word that comes to mind is devoted. You are so incredibly devoted to each other and to your marriage. But the amazing thing about you two is that you are so devoted to others. You're devoted to your kids and your grandkids and your family and friends and your neighbors and your church. Whenever anyone needs something, they call you because you're reliable and you're hardworking and you are always willing to put someone else before your own needs. So I want to thank you for doing that for our family. Thank you for being amazing examples of what a holy, loving marriage looks like. I am so in awe of you two and inspired by you two and appreciative of you two. Thank you so much for giving me a joyful childhood, and thank you for continuing to bring so much joy to my life and our kids' life. I love you.
I also wanted to say happy anniversary. 40 years is an amazing achievement. Emily and I are at 12, so we're not even a third of the way there. It feels like you guys have everything down, and you guys just get along with each other and are so selfless in a way that's really inspiring. I also really appreciate how welcoming you are, with in-laws and new family members. You treat me just like one of the family, it's really awesome, and it makes me feel very welcome in Minnesota and as part of the Weering clan. So thanks so much for everything you do, and thanks for raising such a wonderful daughter, Emily, and we love you.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary, Rhonda and Ron. Happy 40th anniversary. 40 years of marriage and possibly a little mayhem. But we do know it's been much longer than 40 years. Ron seemed like a permanent fixture around our house for a long time. Don't get me wrong, it was always a lot of fun sneaking around the house and peeking around the corners and trying to catch you two necking. Necking, yes, that term dates you for sure. But together, you managed to raise a beautiful family, and the number of grandkids in your life continues to grow. We are very thankful that we've been part of your memories for the last 40 years.
We've enjoyed our many travels with you guys together and have learned lots from them. Like, ocho cervezas actually means 8 beers, not 4. And you can buy beer in the morning at McDonald's in Spain. But most importantly, you can't drink all day unless you start in the morning.
So we're looking forward to many more memories. Happy 40th anniversary.
Cheers, you guys.
Cheers, guys. We love you.
Memories of Ron and Rhonda. A snowy springtime trip to visit John and Emily in Washington, D.C. GI fallout from our skipjack shellfish adventure. Another snowy adventure, also springtime in Tyler, for Emily's bridal shower with a blizzard, no power, spring dresses, and garage dominoes. Bicycle rides on the carriage trails in Acadia National Park, and some really cold afternoon swims. John and Emily's Notre Dame wedding with table decorations by Rhonda and her famous fudge. Baptisms in Chicago, and finally, paradise in the Caymans. Food, sun, iguanas, and stingrays. What do I admire about Ron and Rhonda? Their steadfast faith in God, their kindness, their hospitality, their love of home and family, and their marriage itself. An example to us all. Congratulations, Ron and Rhonda.
Happy anniversary, Ron and Rhonda. 40 years. Wow. So all 40 years of wedding bliss, right? We have shared a lot of memories together, Ron and Rhonda, starting back in high school, to newly married couples, to showboat parties and New Year's Eve parties. And when the kiddos came along, we slowed down a little bit, but we had a lot of fun with our families and did a lot of family things. We have a lot to be thankful for, and you guys were such a wonderful couple to spend time with. Let's do 40 more years together.
So happy anniversary, you two. You're a special couple and so giving. But we just want to say you're a great couple and you've accomplished a lot. And I'm very proud to be your brother and brother-in-law. And I just want to say happy anniversary and have a little toast for you. So happy anniversary.
Cheers to you, Ron and Rhonda.
Many more.
May God's blessings come upon you. Love you.
Love you.
Just wanted to take a minute and stop by and wish you happy anniversary. Thanks for being a good example and And we hope to see you soon when all this craziness is over. Happy anniversary!
Happy anniversary!
Say happy anniversary? Happy anniversary! Bye!
Hey Rhonda and Ron, happy anniversary! I can't believe, no way could it be 40 years. Favorite memories, wow, there are so many, and they go back so far. 4th grade, Rhonda, right? But I think the best has to be in our adult lives after we had kids and after our family started to get to know one another and you guys got to know Gary and the times that we spent out on your farm and those nights just talking into the night and drinking lots of wine. Those times those have got to be my very favorite memories. And one of the absolute best things that came out of all of that is that we got our amazing dog Lucy, who was with us for so many years. It was such an important part of our family. So thank you for Lucy. And I admire so many things about you two, but I think the way to sum it up best for me is just the integrity that you have in the way that you've lived your lives. It's really inspiring to me, always has been. And just all the travel and all of the reading and the way you've been able to maintain your life there outside of Tyler on the farm and do all of the things that anyone could ever want to do in this world and raise an amazing family. It's really something to behold. Love you guys.
Hey Ron and Rhonda, we heard it's your 40th anniversary, so we just want to say happy 40th anniversary to you both. What a wonderful accomplishment 40 years of marriage is. Congratulations on that.
Congratulations. That's quite a feat. I do remember many years ago when I tried to move a tree out there with a pickup, but I think the pickup lost and the tree won, but that's one thing I'll never forget. But I just wanted to wish you a happy anniversary and
happy anniversary and many more. My one memory with Rhonda is when we took a girls trip to Chicago to go visit John and Emily, and it was Rhonda and Joyce and Kelly Wearing and myself, and Kelly Wearing and I were both pregnant, and I think later we found out Emily was pregnant as well. And it was quite a fun trip. We left here in a snowstorm and went out there and we had a wonderful time. But thanks for the memories, and here's to another many more years of wedded bliss.
Hi Rhonda and Rhonda, happy 40th anniversary. What an amazing accomplishment. I wish I could be there in person to celebrate you two, but I guess that's what I'll have to do right now. When I was thinking of some of my favorite memories, they for surely involved your full family, and I loved growing up pretty much next door to you and your kids. Some of those memories for sure were singing Help Me Rhonda in the house upstairs, and we thought we were gonna be the next booming artists. Playing in the haymow, jumping on the trampoline while Ron was doing chores. But my favorite memory for sure was getting to travel with you and Nick to see Matt in Rome while he was there, and it was over Easter weekend. And you guys just welcomed us as traveling buddies and let us stay with you, and it was just such a blessing to be able to spend that time with you and celebrate Easter with chocolate and wine, of course. You two have always been just so giving with your time and talents, and our church community has for surely felt that. And definitely that has impacted many, I know. But I think what I admire most about the two of you is just how you make people feel. You make people feel just really loved, and your presence is just in the conversation when we're getting to talk and catch up. So I thank you for making people feel special when they're around you and being just such great hosts. So here is a toast to you two. And just, I'm honored and thankful to call you my godparents, and I love you so much. And just toasting to you today. Happy anniversary. God bless.
Happy anniversary. So try and reflect and figure out something to say has been difficult. There are so many things we want to say, but don't necessarily know if words can do it justice. So I wrote this little song that will hopefully say how we feel. Just kidding, Mom. I didn't write a song.
Your marriage has helped build the foundation that we have tried to model our marriage on. One of love, trust, honesty, and of course the occasional frying pan.
Mom, your passion and your drive. Dad, your understanding and patience, except for when we're in the barn. But they have all been pillars of what we've tried to build in our own family today.
Life is definitely hard, but you taught us that God always has a plan. And while we don't understand what that plan is while we're here on earth, we should always trust Him.
Kelly continues to tell me of the qualities that remind her of you guys, and it shows how much I learned from you and that you were great role models. Yes, the cold to hot Ron temper and my love for traveling doesn't make Kelly's life any easier, but for better or for worse. For better or for worse, it's something I have to say to Kelly a lot, but it's true, and you guys have showed us that.
Your generosity, your love for the grandbabies, and their love for you is something that we will always remember.
We are lucky and fortunate to live so close, and that has been a blessing for us and our family. So thank you for everything. And congratulations. We love you to 40 more years.
Cheers.
Hey Ron and Rhonda, congratulations on 40 years of marriage.
Yeah, wow, that is such an accomplishment. We really appreciate everything you've done for your family, and we admire your hard work and success. And we love that you love your family so much, and your passion for traveling is really inspiring. So thank you for being a great aunt and uncle.
Yeah, and have a great summer.
Thanks.
Hello, Ron and Rhonda. Happy anniversary. Congratulations on reaching your milestone of 40 years. It's really amazing. I wanted to say what I admire most about you two is your sense of adventure and how you're always ready to go off on a trip and enjoy yourselves. And I think that's just wonderful. A happy memory I think of you two is very simple, but I think we were at Brent's graduation. We were walking back to the car. I was behind you, probably like 50 yards or something, and I saw you two holding hands. I thought that was really sweet. You were only married 35 years at that time, so But again, Mom and Dad, I think, would really be proud of both of you, and what a great example you are of marriage, of the sacrament of marriage, and what great children you've raised and how well they've turned out. So congratulations again. We love you.
Happy anniversary.
40 years. That's a long time. I don't remember much about your wedding. One thing I do remember, though, is I met some Peterson girls there. That was cool. Too bad they were just in grade school at the time, and I had to let them grow up. One of them happens to be right here. So, other things I think about when I think of you two you have a great family. I just was really disappointed, though, that at least one of your kids came on the deer opening, and we had much shorter seasons back then. So we went all winter long, probably being a deer or two short, because Ron had to go be Papa at the hospital. So, anything else I can remember? I don't know. You've just been around, and you have great kids, and you have a big family, and you've been great leaders in the community. Why, Ron, He's the president of the Tyler Lumberyard. And Rhonda, I'm so very proud of you. You are working for a cure for the COVID. I hope you find it soon.
You guys have been a true blessing in our lives, and we are very thankful. Thank you for everything you've done for us. We wish you many more years together. Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Love you.
Congratulations on 40 years of marriage, Ron and Rhonda. There are so many things about you together as a couple that I admire. First is your sense of humor with one another that shows us that after 40 years, you not only still love each other, but are still in love with each other. You have a kindness and gentleness with each other that I have noticed, and you also have made your home a place of great hospitality, a place where I, ever since I was a little girl, felt like was a second home. But that continues today when I come to visit and just feel so comfortable. This is a place of love and relaxation, hard work, but just a place where a family is together. I am most grateful, especially as your goddaughter, for your steadfast faith. You have taken that role seriously. No matter how intentional you've been about it, it's just been a natural thing that you've continued to teach me in my faith, even as I've grown older, even now. Obviously, you taught confirmation and things like that. That was a literal teaching of faith, but even now you share stories of what God has been doing in your life and in others' lives in such a gentle way, in such a way that offers an invitation. And it's encouraged me to continue to go deeper in my own relationship with the Lord. And I want to do the same for my own godchildren. So thank you for taking that role seriously. I am just so grateful for you as a couple. And Emily asked us to think about a favorite memory of you, and I realize it's as challenging as thinking of a favorite memory of my parents, because you are just always there. So thank you, and I love you. Bye-bye.
Happy 40th anniversary, guys. Congratulations. We have so many good memories with you. Hawaii, Spain, Italy. It was hard to come up with just one. We do have one that we giggle at every time we think about it, and that was when we went to our free sangria tasting, and he taught us how to make sangria. So we're gonna reenact it for you. First, we have some good Spanish wine. With some fruit. And then remember how he asked us if we wanted to have mushrooms, or he suggested mushrooms with it. And I was thinking that I didn't want a salad in my sangria. So we are gonna skip the mushrooms again. Cheers to our favorite travel couple. Love you guys.
Hi, Ron and Rhonda. We just want to wish you a happy 40th anniversary. This was such a great idea by your kids. We want to thank you for your faithful, Christ-filled marriage that just has borne so much love that's been sprinkled on us. And we want to thank you for the gift of your friendship over the years that's helped us through our joys and our trials in life, and just know that you're deeply, deeply loved. Jeff and I picked out a verse that helps us to think about you guys, so here it is.
It's from Sirach chapter 6. A faithful friend is a sturdy shelter. He who finds one finds a treasure. A faithful friend is beyond price. No sum can balance his worth. A faithful friend is a life-saving remedy, such as he who fears God finds. For he who fears God behaves accordingly, and his friend will be like himself. And so I guess I just want to say again, as Peg did, thank you so much for your friendship. And as I'm thinking about your marriage and your 40 years, and I'm thinking about what St. John Paul says about Christian marriage, how it sanctifies people and builds up the body of Christ, I just thank you for the way you give witness to that truth. Thank you.
And just by the way, this is our numerous time of putting this together. The first time I wanted to cry, and the second time I laughed, but maybe we got it this time. We love you guys.
Yep, and St. John Paul prayed for all of us. And bless Ron and Rhonda.
Amen.
What's the last thing you want to say?
I love you. I love you.
G is for grateful. We are grateful to have you as our grandparents. R is for radiant. We are always radiant when we get to come to visit. A is for awesome. You're way awesome than my parents. N is for nice. It's nice being so close to you. D is for delightful. Grandma's cooking is delightful, especially spaghetti. P is for protective. Papa's protective of us, and we always feel safe. A is for amazing. You guys are amazing. R is for reliable. We can always rely on you guys to watch us. E is for entertaining. Always entertaining, coming for a visit. N is for next. Can't wait for the next 40 years. T is for thankful. So thankful for you guys in our lives. S is for sweet. 40 years is so sweet. Happy anniversary. We love you.
Okay, video for Mom and Dad, take 4. Mom and Dad, I'm so happy that it's your anniversary. I'm so grateful for growing up in a family where I never had to question whether my mom and dad loved each other. I never had to question whether their marriage was gonna last. Maybe you sometimes questioned if your marriage was gonna last, but us kids never did. And that was such a blessing to live in the security of our parents' love, to grow up on that foundation. So grateful for you. So I had proposed to my siblings that we do these videos in a form of a talent show to make you guys happy. Apparently, I'm the only of your children who care that much about making you happy. And so I'm going to maintain my status as favored child and sing and play this for you in honor of your 40th anniversary. She's got a smile that heals me. I don't know what it is, but I have to laugh when she reveals me. She's got a way of talking. I don't know why it is, but it lifts me up when we are walking anywhere. close to me when I'm feeling down, inspires me. Without a sound, she touches me. I get turned around. She's got a smile that heals me. I don't know why it is, but I have to laugh when she reveals me. She's got a way about her. I don't know what it is, but I know that I can't live without her anyway. I love you.